Hi, I'm Martin. I got really frustrated when I was changing my motorcycle wheel. Blocks of wood underneath, the amount of time it took, things falling off. I thought there's got to be an easy way to do it. So I designed and invented Chuqy, and now it takes under 2 minutes. Let me show you how it works. What you get in the box: 2 black clamps, 4 casters, 4 vertical rods with a disc base, 2 horizontal rods with 1 screw thumb nut attached. To build your Chuqy, push each wheel onto a vertical rod. It's a tight fit, so you'll need to exert a bit of pressure. Insert each vertical rod into the vertical slots on the black clamps. Press the quick release button on the outside of the clamp to enable it to slide in place. Place both black clamps together, back to back, quick release on the outside of both sides. Ensure the thumb nut on the rod is on the one end of the horizontal rod. Slide the horizontal rod through the horizontal slot at each end of the clamps. Note that the horizontal rod and slot in the clamp are designed so it doesn't spin and will only go in when the orientation is aligned to the slot pattern. Twist the rod until it slides in. The thumb nut attached to the clamp features a quarter turn locking mechanism. The nut may have to be turned slightly to allow the rod to pass through. Using your Chuqy on rear wheel. Place Chuqy on the ground, press each quick release button and lower Chuqy as far to the ground as possible. If your stand has sufficient clearance, slide Chuqy underneath your wheel. If there's insufficient clearance, slide the front horizontal rod out, slide Chuqy underneath the wheel, then reinsert the horizontal rod. Press each quick release button and lift the clamps to raise Chuqy until both front and rear horizontal rods are touching the tyre. Ensure both the clamps are the same height from the ground. Once you've raised using the quick release, fine-tune the height using the vertical rods by turning clockwise or anti-clockwise to change the height to get them level with each other on each side of the tyre. Chuqy does not have to be level front to back as long as the horizontal bars are touching your tyre. That's fitted correctly. Centre the vertical rods so that the same length of rod is showing beyond the thumb nuts. Then turn the locking thumb nut a quarter turn to lock it in place. Then turn the screw thumb until the clamps are evenly pressing against the tyre. It only needs to be lightly pressing against the tyre. Do not over tighten the thumb nut. Now remove your axle, chain and brake caliper as per the normal procedure for your bike. You may need to start wheeling Chuqy forwards and backwards to do this. Once you've removed all you need, lift and slide Chuqy backwards to clear the bike and the stand. Loosen the thumb screw nut to lift the wheel from Chuqy. You may be doing this because you need new tyres or because you're going from wets to dries at the track. When you're ready to refit, place the wheel back into Chuqy and tighten the screw thumb nut. Remember not to over tighten. And try to get the wheel sitting squarely in Chuqy before refitting. The refitting procedure is exact reverse of removing. If your wheel is not in exactly the position it was when you removed, the alignment to get your axle through may be out slightly. Use the vertical rods turning clockwise and anti-clockwise on both sides to realign. It'll only take a small turn to do this.